Listen to me. Let them. Let them people miss out on you. Let them. If they want to walk out, if they want to go to the next person, if they want to just dip about your life, let them go. Understand that if you know you was a good person to somebody or a group of people, and what they chose to do with that, with your kindness, was to neglect you or to leave you, let them. Because at the end of the day, they have to live with a decision they made in messing over a good person. I know it's easier said than done, and I know that sometimes we have people in our lives that we do not want to let go. We have made memories or made friendships and relationships with people that we want to stay in our life forever. But sometimes, if a person is not putting in the effort to be in your life, let them go. Let them miss out on you. Because at the end of the day, it is entirely out of your control. And what we can't control, we can't fixate on. We only can control our feelings and how we feel and our actions. So have some dignity about yourself and heal alone if you have to. Guys, I literally seen this quote on Instagram today, which is crazy. It said, I don't regret being good to people because one day they'll wish they still had it. If you know that you was a good person to somebody and they chose to walk away, the loss isn't on you. It's not your loss, it's their loss. And oftentimes, when scenarios like this happen, that person always comes back with either an apology or wanting to make amends. And they often realize when it's too late how much of a good person you were and how much you were valuable in their life. And then it'll be your choice to accept them or not. So let people go, because sometimes people need the space. Through time, they will understand, they will see that it was their loss. During this time of them figuring this out, the time is going to heal you, but the time is going to enlighten them about you. That's why I don't trip about people leaving me or leaving me behind. Although that stuff really does hurt a person, like any human being that has feelings, and especially has built a relationship with someone and they choose to leave you, of course your feelings will be hurt. But you will continue to be a valuable person and to be a good person. You will attract better people and better relationships. I don't want you to waste your time and energy trying to prove somebody how great you are and why they should stay in your life. I promise you, they see it. They see it. And if they don't see it, they will. And trust me, it will hurt you so much more if you try to fight for somebody to stay in your life who doesn't want to be there versus you letting them go and dealing with that neglect and hurt on your own so you can heal and continue to be the best person that you truly are. I'm a huge believer that if something leaves, something better will replace it. Big losses come with big gains. The most powerful thing you can do is let people be them and do what they do, and you focus on you. Because it's too many people in this world that are fighting for someone else's attention and fighting for the next person to stay and not really looking within and focusing on themselves, and they just grow resentful and hurtful and start to resent and hurt other people because of a person, because the person that they want to stay in their life isn't staying. They have to let that go. They have to let that hurt go to be better and attract better. And sometimes there might be periods where they do let that person go and they attract a best person for themselves, and then they spiral back into that cycle and lose that person that was good for them. But guess what? They have to live with that, and they will eventually see that they walked out on a good person, or they let a good person for them slip away. I sometimes have to tell myself that when it comes to building relationships with people, to always be genuine, and if I feel love, to let them know, and if I feel love, to walk in that and walk in love. And it's okay to be vulnerable. And if that person decides to to leave. And the better thing for me to do is to let them go. And that is the highest form of love that you can give anybody. The highest form of love, in my opinion, that you can give anybody is to let them be them and have a choice to do what they want to do in their lives. And if that includes not having me around them, then hey, so be it. Because I know that I'm going to attract the best person for me, the best friends for me, the best relationships, anything in this world, just by letting things be. I just want you to know that when you walk in a room, you shine bright. People notice you. People see you and see how much value you add to everything. People know that it's very rare to come across somebody like you based off how real and authentic you are, based how genuine you are, based off your attitude and how original you are. And if the people want to miss out on that, let them.